So if you're gonna do a job, do it right. Right? I was always taught that when I was little, that if you're gonna do a job, do it the right way or don't do it at all. The very same thing applies to everything you do in your entire life. In trucking, if we don't do things the right way all the time, someone can get seriously hurt or even die. So you have to remember that when you're driving, allow yourself time to stop, give proper space, following distance, things like that. Plan your turns way ahead. Always remember to check your equipment over and over. Every time you stop, give it a look over. Check things, tires, brakes, lights. Just because you're working at a company, sometimes you might have a bad day, doesn't mean you should quit. Maybe you should talk to those that dispatch your truck or help book loads to find out what you can do to help make things better. Talk to experienced drivers, guys that have been there before. Get some pointers. And when all else fails, take a break. Take a day off, take a night off, take a week off, and then get back at it. Allow yourself to refresh and recuperate. Remember, just because you're having a bad day, doesn't mean your company doesn't care. Doesn't mean your dispatcher doesn't care. Doesn't mean your terminal manager doesn't care. And it doesn't mean that your coworkers don't care. And by your coworkers, I mean every other driver out here on the road. Doesn't matter if you work for Knight or Swift, CRST, CR England, any of those. We're all co-workers. We all share the road together. Just because we drive different colored trucks and have different names on our shirts doesn't mean we can't help one another. The best thing about being a truck driver, in my opinion, is the camaraderie of the industry. There's very few people that can say they do the same thing as you. Just like when I was in the military, there's a small number of people that can relate to your day-to-day. So rely on one another, care for one another, and above all, be safe. And then you're empty. Empty!